Yes, there was, Jacob. Well, after multiple down years that saw St. Joseph Christian win just one game the last 4 seasons, it's been an impressive bounce-back season for the Lions, who are averaging nearly 48 points a game. But with just 1 week remaining before the regular season finale, the stakes are only getting higher, Jacob, as the Lions look to capture a special win tonight to guarantee their first winning season since 2016. Can they do it? Let's find out. The Lions look to do just that against the Princeton Tigers in front of their home crowd. We pick up right at the opening kickoff. Onside kick will be recovered by the Lions. They would not waste the chance to steal a possession. 2 plays later, and junior Peyton Hossman would find his way into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good as the Lions, they go up 8-0. Princeton would put together an impressive drive on their first possession, and around here to the speedy Tyler Kaufman would help set them up in the red zone. Kaufman will take the very next handoff and finish what he started for their first score of the game. And as you can see, the wind, it was whipping and it was howling throughout this game, so both teams had to rely on that run game. Next possession, though, Kai Carlson is going to cut to the outside and leap a defender. That was pretty impressive. Critical play here on 4th down and 9. Tight end Vale Freeston is going to catch the defense sleeping on this post route as he strolls into the end zone for the 14-6 lead after the 2-point conversion fails. Princeton's offense would erupt on the first play of their next drive. Keeper from Talon Holt, watch him put on the burners as he jets up the sideline to pull within one score. Coaches, they're not very happy. They're shaking their head after that one. Play of the game right here. Pitch to the outside to Peyton Hossman. Watch him break 2 tackles right to en route to a 70-yard score. Look at him. He's still going. He was a little nervous there, but he kept going. The crowd, you'll see right here, they're going to erupt on that play because, well, the Lions are up 20-12. Princeton would respond quickly with another touchdown run here from Holt from 20 yards out, and that's going to knot it up at 20. Well, give St. Joe Christian a ton of credit as they responded time and time again in this high-scoring affair. Quick screen to Hossman, and he's going to pick up a good, and I mean a good chunk of yardage, and he's going to drag a couple defenders with him, and before capping it off with his 3rd touchdown of the game on this run to the outside to give the Lions a 36-20 lead going into halftime. So how did it end? Well, there you go. The Lions would put up a season-high 80 points in this one as they crushed Princeton in the second half to earn their first winning season in 6 years. That's right, 6 years, a huge step forward this season for the Lions football program.